Let's start with, I guess, the question in my mind, which is, are the Celtics just this good, or are the Mavericks kind of choking a little bit here in the finals?
I think it's more about the Celtics being this good. I mean, going on a 12-2 run during the conference playoffs, up 3-0 in this round. You have to start with just how good they are. They were, historically good in some ways during the regular season. Their point differential was fantastic. Their offense was, clicking at, in some areas, all-time great rate. They were the most prolific three-point shooting team in the NBA. They were just, I think it was a fraction of a percentage from being the number one team in efficiency in that area as well. They are great. They've got great offensive players. They've got elite wing defenders. You really have to go deep into the Celtics bench to find any real areas of weakness. And on top of all that, like they've got the experience that comes with kind of, going through the highs and lows of being a contender in recent years. They lost in the finals 2 years ago. They lost in the conference finals last year. They're kind of the perfect combination of when talent and opportunity and preparation kind of meet each other at one point.
How sustainable is this, Chris? Like, I don't know all their contracts and what they've got for next year. I mean, is this a group that's going to be able to stay together the next few years?
So the NBA has done a fantastic job of trying to legislate dynasties out of the sport. Like, dynasties over the last 20 years have been fun to talk about, whether it's the Lakers dynasty in the early 2000s. San Antonio had one that spread out over 12 to 14 years. Miami was a mini dynasty, most recently Golden State. They make for great TV ratings, but the NBA doesn't love them because the NBA, really going back to the days of David Stern as commissioner, has sought NFL style parity. And look, this year is going to be the sixth year in a row there has been a new NBA champion crowned. And that's what the NBA loves. Like they want new faces, new teams in the finals every single year. All that being said, the Celtics are as equipped as any team in recent memory to run off two, maybe three championships. Their stars, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, are under contract for the long term. Jaylen Brown just signed what was the richest contract in NBA history last summer, and Jason Tatum is about to sign what's going to be the richest contract in NBA history this summer. Drew Holiday has an extension. Kristaps Porzingis got an extension. Derek White's the one guy who's only got 1 year left on his contract. But if the Celtics win a championship, there's no doubt in my mind that Wyc Grousbeck and ownership in Boston is going to extend him as well. So you've got a bunch of guys in their 20s and early 30s. Yeah, you got to worry about Al Horford, who's 38 years old, and how long he can go. But this is a window, Ross, that I think is open for 2 or 3 more years.